Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Doris. I'm here to share with you about my stock account. Today, Apple closed up 0.32%, SQQQ closed down 0.69%, SPY closed up 0.1%, and United Natural Gas closed down 4.83%. Today, the industries generally closed higher. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up 0.24%. Nasdaq closed up 0.29%, and S&P 500 closed up 0.1%. Today, the auto manufacturers closed up with a gain of more than 2%, and the rest of the industries maintained a pretty even level of fluctuation. Today, U.S. stocks closed slightly higher, and two hawkish Fed governors signaled the support for not raising interest rates in December. Markets have stepped up their bets that the Fed has ended raising interest rates. The November rally came against the backdrop of continued declines of the Treasury yields. In the late October, the 10-year Treasury yield briefly broke through the 5% mark, and then retreated, during which the time stocks rebounded strongly. Treasury yields continued lower Tuesday, with the 10-year note falling 5 basis points to 4.338%. Thierry Sandman, chief equity strategist at the BOA Wealth Management, said, "Overall, stocks appear to be on a pause after strong November returns and expectations for holiday spending trends. The tug-of-war between bull and bear market camps is evenly matched. In our view, this suggests that the market volatility may be more of the norm than the exception." In its latest report, Citigroup strategists warned that the super rally that pushed the S&P 500 to one of the best November gains since 1989 is now losing momentum and that a correction could occur at any time. Citigroup strategy team suggests that last week's S&P 500 index futures flows look mixed, making the net position of the benchmark index future looks slightly bearish. Meanwhile, the net position of Nasdaq stock index futures is more neutral. Statistics show that the S&P 500 index in November rose more than 8%. The main logic behind the S&P 500 is that investors bet on the interest rate will peak, but the S&P 500 in recent days seem to stagnate, and the main reason is that investors worry about high interest rates under the pressure of health of American consumers. The market continues to focus on the retail sales performance during the U.S. holidays. During the holidays, the e-commerce giant surpassed the rival in an annual delivery for the first time, expecting to ship a total of 4.8 billion packages by Black Friday and Cyber Monday, or about 5.9 billion packages by the end of 2023. According to the latest statistics, during this year's 5-day Thanksgiving long weekend, Disney's 100th anniversary cartoon, Star Wars, earned $31.7 million in North America, well below the $45 to $50 million the film industry had expected. According to ComScore, North America box sales totaled $172 million during the Thanksgiving holiday, up from the outbreak, but still less than before the outbreak. U.S. stocks earnings results have come to a close. Cloud security firm Zscaler kept its forecast for revenue of $2.52 billion to $2.56 billion for the fiscal 2024, while suggested earnings and revenues in the fiscal first quarter beat expectations. Meituan reported revenue of RMB 76.5 billion in the third quarter, up 22.1% from a year earlier. Adjusted net profit was 5.73 billion yuan. According to the earnings call, CEO Wang Xing said he was considering pushing ahead with a $1 billion buyback program. This is all I have for today. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next episode.